recorded live in New York City, the writing capital of the world. Welcome to the Virtual Writers Room with Israel Savage. It feels great to know that I have a process now that I can depend on so that I can deliver fast, so that I can complete projects, meet my deadlines, whether they're deadlines given to me or deadlines I set for myself. And most importantly, that I found the secret to having fun while I do it. But it was not always that way. I remember back in college taking a screenwriting course at UNC Chapel Hill. I used to pore over Sid Field books. He's a screenwriting guru. And I'd read every one that I could get my hands on. I wanted to get it just right. For a whole semester, I wrote and wrote and I wrote so many pages. And I wrote the first act of a screenplay, but even my professor acknowledged he wasn't sure where it was going. And I had to agree. I had no idea. I had become lost in my own creation. In fact, after that, years passed and I still hadn't completed a screenplay or a book. And I wondered if I ever could. I wondered what was this secret that other people seemed to possess, this direction, this focus that enabled them to finish. It was limiting in all kinds of ways to my life. When you have unfinished projects that linger, it's like a computer that has apps open, constantly running in the background. Even if you minimize the app, it's still running in the background, taking up memory and resources from other things that you want to use that memory and those resources for. Very limiting to every area of your life to have uncompleted projects. I needed to free up mental space and emotional resources for other things. What was holding me back? There's a saying that was repeated to me so much as a child that I came to believe it. And it's the reason why I wasn't able to complete a project. You see, this saying, this thought that I had over and over and over had become a belief. And it was this: practice makes perfect. Sounds harmless enough, but it was like a pair of handcuffs to me. I sought perfection in everything. Let me tell you, if you ever feel your work is perfect, then you've missed the boat. In other words, while you're perfecting, while you're honing and crafting every word, the world has moved on. The moment has passed. What might have started as inspiration has been smothered with self-doubt and perfectionism. Instead, I've changed this phrase for myself. It's a slight tweak, one word that I changed, and it's opened up so much possibility for me. Now, instead of practice makes perfect, I say and believe practice makes progress. Get your stuff out there. Spill it onto the page as quickly as possible. Establish a pipeline from your heart to the page. Bypass your head and share your material. Creativity is messy. If you ever feel like you've got a handle on it, you're not reaching beyond yourself. And so embrace this part of the process. You've got to release it. You got to let it go. You got to get it out there as fast as possible. It's not supposed to be perfect. Every I is not supposed to be dotted. Every T is not supposed to be crossed. This is part of the process in creating material that has a long shelf life and that really stands out. If you like the video you just saw, click on the link below to find out more about our virtual sketch writers room. You'll interact with writers from around the world from the comfort of your living room while you advance your professional writing career. For more information, go to instudios-nyc.com/VWR and MakeTVwithIN. We'll see you there.